All right, what is going on, everybody? Brian back with another live stream. How's everybody doing today? We're going to be jumping back in and continuing our playthrough, our guided walkthrough of State of Decay 2 Lethal Zone. How is everybody doing? But yeah, last episode we went on a super big push and cleared out a ton of plague hearts down here in the city of Marshall. I still have a couple left that I have to loot, as you guys can see. But what I actually want to do is I want to move one of my food outposts up in this location, and I want to move it down here because there's a couple spots that I want to loot out in this area over there. And because I don't need it up there, you know what I mean, and give me an extra place to drop some loot.
Jose Albino donated $10. Sorry I missed you earlier today. Hope you and the fam is aight. Semper Fi.
Hey, Jose, thank you so much, brother. What do you mean miss me today, man? This is the first stream of the day, brother. But I appreciate that, man.
Welcome to the family, son.
And Matt, hey, man, with the 2 months, dude. Thank you so much for the super chat. Only if I could read. I don't know how to read. But thank you so much, dude. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a slow start. Legit, we spawned here in our outpost. So if you guys don't know, if you log out inside of an outpost, you log right back into the outpost. So it's a good spot to end your day if you want to stop whatever you're doing. So let me see. I'm going to poke around some of these. I can see some sound activity going on over here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do some looting in this area. I'm trying to see if there's anything that I really want, and I don't see much. So I think we're gonna go do is we'll empty out this plague heart. Make sure my inventory is empty. I feel like my mouse sensitivity is super low. Now I feel like it's too high. Wait. Sean, how you doing, man? I think I might actually be able to just cut down this alley, right? So the sun should be coming up here soon. Hoping that the city calmed down a little bit. Now that we got the most of the plague out of the area, we're not going to see very many plague zombies. It's just going to be a whole bunch of normal zombies. But there still will be plague freaks, obviously, because they spawn in no matter what. How am I enjoying Elden? Oh, Elden Ring is a ton of fun. We're actually probably going to be playing some more of that later on tonight. I wanted to play some of this. I'm going to eat dinner.
Remember that rogue signal we were working on? Believe it or not, I've identified it as a Red Talon broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of. Anyway, I ran into a stumbling block decoding the signal. Are you available for an assist?
And then, I was thinking about playing some Elden Ring after we play maybe play some Cyberpunk. So I want to play Cyberpunk after this, and then do some Elden Ring later on too. So we'll see. We'll see how the night goes, though. Hey, John, that's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. Okay. No zombies in here. Oh, wow. Look at that. So, we just got our hands on a Prepper's 1022 out of a Plague Heart. That is a really good find. If you guys do get your hands on this weapon, this is one of my favorite guns in the game, actually. You get this from the Ant Prepper mission. But, yeah, you can sometimes find them in plague hearts. It's not very common, honestly. But, yeah, you can. They're 50-round drum mag 22 rifles. The only downside to this gun is it does jam and break fairly quick. Compared to other guns. But it's still pretty damn good. Still pretty good gun. So, yeah, if you get your hands on one of these, definitely rejoice because 22 ammo is very cheap. So one of the things that we're going to be pushing for today is materials also. So that's why I'm kind of happy I got this materials ruck. We're going to be building up a bunch of materials so I can go ahead and build some facilities back at base. Just gonna try to keep our cool, get back. Area seems relatively clear, so. Chris, what's going on? 34.2 subscribers. How are you doing, family? Doing, friends doing today? Keep up the brilliant stream video. Hey, thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate that, man. We're doing really good today. Doing good today. The kids are back in school. Wife went and did some stuff. I hung out with my daughter. And here we are. Anders, what's going on? So can I get materials out of this shack here? No. So I'm gonna go, I gotta go check the van. I don't remember how many rucksacks I already have in the van. So now that I have this 1022, I'm gonna carry this on me now for a primary weapon. Such a good gun. Actually, I'm thinking about, we'll swap the advanced suppressor onto that because it is, like I said, the gun does break down. So if you put anything that's not an advanced, like a professional suppressor will work pretty good for you, but an advanced suppressor will work the best. One of these rifles on a sharpshooter, you get bullet penetration. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so we're already up to 3 rucks of materials. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. So I pretty much got all the goodies out of this side looted for the most part. There is a little cluttered garage here we can go hit for another bag of mats, but let me check these. Fuel and meds. So yeah, I'll go grab those, one more bag of materials, and then we're gonna go up the road and we're gonna move our food outpost. There it is, just maxed out cardio. So you know what? We'll go backpacking on the Survivor. What was that, a marathon? And don't really have a marathon build going here. Wow. Mighty Swiss, dude, thank you so much. Keep up the content, my best SFT content around. You always say you appreciate us. Here's some appreciation for you. Hey, Mighty, I really do appreciate, you really don't understand how much that means to me. Thank you so much. That super chat is huge, dude. You did not have to do that, man. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate, holy crap. Barrels over there. This might just be one. All I can see is one for right now. Shout out to the fam. Now back to actually working. Hey, Pat, yo, the day's going pretty good, man. Day's going pretty good. We're just trying to make some big moves today in this episode. Trying to make some really big moves. Okay, so let's get in here, get some materials.
I guess we're safe to look around. Can't complain.
Okay.
That could have been bad, but I'm okay now.
Swanee donated $8. In the last 5 days, you've gone up an average of 125, 130 a day. Not too far from 1,000 new subs in just a few days. B wouldn't do that if you weren't doing good job, brother. And Ella from Worklow.
Don't this beat all?
Swanee, dude, thank you so much, man, for the donation. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of subscribers to the channel. I can't express how much I really appreciate it. It's you guys who are, you know, really making big moves for me on the channel right now. And at this point, you know, the sky's the limit. Like, you guys are literally blowing any expectations and things that I thought were, you know, impossible or this and that right out the water. So I really do appreciate it. Let's go ahead. Some nasty stuff forming over there. I'm kind of scared to drive out of the safe zone. Who knows what's going to be trying to welcome me up the road. Right. Do want that red tail in SUV, but nah. We'll see. At least we know it's here. See how much calmer this area is when you're operating within safe zones, no plague. It's crazy. All right, yeah. So we're gonna drive now. We're up to this area. Hopefully, it's not too infested. And I got to get out the car and triple ferals. I just really want this to go smooth. But that's the most you can do is just plan for it to go smooth, but also just be ready for it to be shit. Triple feral right there. So the chances of there being one up the road down here now is very, very slim. So a little bit of knowledge for you guys. State of Decay has cooldown timers on certain hordes. That way, you know, you don't just have like a billion ferals spawning just constantly. There's like a radius spawn and a cooldown on how many times they could spawn a certain horde. And I don't know what it is baseline for ferals, but I know if one spawns on you, the chances of you seeing another one within the next, ooh, good hit, you know, 3 to 5 minutes is probably pretty low. So I'm actually might shoot these guys up. We'll see how this goes. Use a little bit of fighting XP.
Gotta finish that one up.
There it is. I just learned that new attack. Hope you guys liked it.
Why don't you rethink that?
So we're gonna I gotta go on my map, check what outpost this is. That's outpost 6. So we're gonna break down outpost 6 and move it right here. Michi, yeah, they just did a huge graphical overhaul to the game. They redid the first 3 maps. All have been remastered. They look amazing.
Looks like they're cleared out.
Okay, let's go ahead, get this claimed.
Our new outpost is good to go.
That said, I think it'd be worth spending some time improving it.
I found a potential outpost, but it's in the middle of a plague zone. Think it could be worth the risk? Seems legit. Let's go.
And there's a gun store here. I forgot about this gun store. Why do I always forget that gun store? I can't teach that move, Jet. That one's super top secret squirrel stuff. If I release that information, it could be bad for the world. So I gotta keep it to myself.
I might be carrying too much here.
Let's go ahead. Use more mines, Gunner. What's going on? Gunner is the master of mines. The master of all things that go boom. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll clean this place out. think that's it. Okay. So before we head out, I want to get some materials. Now, we'll head over here to this warehouse. I can only carry one more rucksack on me, and I want it to be a materials ruck. Yeah, we've gotten quite a bit of resources. If you guys follow my last episode, you'll see the systematic approach we took to looting. And yeah, you can upgrade your outpost. That's a new feature that came out a few updates ago. Where mainly you dump all of the items you get into an outpost and just your rucksacks into a vehicle. I was watching last night's Horizon stream, thought I'd jump in and chill. Hey, Jake, what's going on? Welcome, man. So we probably get some good stuff. I actually just got a portable gen out of there.
Family, son.
Sark's cornered, man. Went to 3 months. Tried lethal, lasted 30 minutes. Hey, man, if you tried and you died, try it again. And, you know, just set goals for yourself. If you lasted 30 minutes the first time, hey, try to last 35 minutes this time. You know what I mean? And just try to push that timer up and up and up. And before you know it, you'll be lasting a couple hours. And then once you're lasting a couple hours, you'll start lasting a couple days. And it just gets better and better from there, man.
Some people just need to lay the hell off. Hey, I'd be the first to say sorry.
Everybody starts somewhere, you know what I mean? You know, when I first started playing Nightmare Zone, I couldn't beat that shit. I couldn't beat it at all. You know, I would only be able to last, you know, to the 7-day mark or so in game, and boom, you know, once Juggernaut patrols started showing up, I would get wiped. And then just with practice and trying over and over and over again, you know, eventually I got it down. I was able to, now, I still had a problem killing plague hearts and progressing the game, but I was able to stay alive.
Wow.
Hey, Anders, I'm glad that I could be to some assistance.
I smell something ugly around here.
That screamer could bring a lot of uglies.
4 more containers. I only see. I wonder if they're outside. I know there's one out in the main area. And that's the thing, if it's the feral packs that are getting you in lethal, they don't spawn for a while. You know what I mean? You got a decent buffer before feral packs start spawning. And once they do spawn, if you're really uncomfortable around them, hey, just leave. Anytime a feral pack is in the area, just get the hell out. Don't try to, you know, and if they catch you by surprise, make sure your vehicle is always like in an area close to you. You know, like right now, I know if a feral pack came on me, I could make it back to my vehicle. Try to think of high ground. You know what I mean? Try to think, you know, if a feral pack came at me right now, I know I can get on top of that roof. I know I can get on top of that roof. I know I can get on top of that roof. I can get on top of that camper. You know what I mean? There's a ladder right there. You just got to try to remember, verticality is your best friend when it comes to getting away from ferals, running through windows, jumping through houses, zigging and zagging. You know what I mean? You pop some stamina items and keep it moving.
Something.
All right, we're going to go dump real quick and we'll come back. So, just Chris, there really is no way to know when you're at max standing, because I don't even know what Undead Labs considers max standing. But I'd say once you get around the 4 to 5 heroes in your community, like once you have, you know, about 4 to 5 heroes, that's when I would say you're probably getting close to.
Neighbor Trusty here. I've got a new plan, and I need your support to make it work.
To like the difficulty being really, really hard. I wouldn't say max difficulty, but you're getting up there. And I'd say once you're about 6 heroes, 6 to 7 heroes probably bring you to max. Now that's hard to keep track of only because your survivors, even when you max them out at hero, they still gain more standing. You know what I mean? So that's what makes it hard to gauge, is because once it's like, okay, yeah, boom, this person's a hero, boom, this person a hero, boom, this person a hero. But once they're a hero, there's no way to keep track of how much more standing they're gaining at that point. So yeah, you just gotta kind of just be aware. But I'd say once you hit about four to five heroes, the game starts spawning feral packs, and I'd say 7 to 8 heroes, you're looking at pretty much max lethal difficulty. No, it doesn't matter if you only have a couple of heroes, because people just gain. People keep gaining more and more standing, even if they're already maxed out. So the one thing I am thinking about doing is breaking open one of those medical rucksacks. I don't know. Actually, I might be able to... We'll just come back for fuel. It's fine. Alright, so there it is. We went ahead, we got a bunch of looting done right now. We're gonna get the stuff back to base. There it is. Let's go drop these. And I'm also gonna start calling in enclaves, because I want to work on getting myself a cook. Now, Marshall Stories, a lost friend. We could go check that out once I'm gonna go dump a lot of this stuff off at base, and then we'll come up with a game plan, because I definitely got missions I want to do. And I need to try to get another survivor. Now I do have an enclave I think I can recruit from, but I'm not sure. I think it's the one over here. And they're only giving me off-site food storage, so it's not even like it's that great of a bonus. So we're gonna go check these survivors really quick. Peyton, what's going on? How you doing?
Well, hey, you. Come take a load off.
Hey, neighbor.
Let's just
see.
take a look-see.
Yeah,
Could honestly use some
you
bullets.
look well.
You be careful out there.
Let me see. So, mechanic, don't need that anymore.
Good to see you're still upright.
Nothing, blink. So, Elsie here is a potential recruit. Shopping. So, yeah, we might actually just recruit Elsie then.
Hey, take her easy.
Before I do that, let me check my rucksacks in my trunk, because I do want to get some ammo. I don't have med. I do got meds here. So what I'm going to do is we're actually going to break down one of these rucksacks of meds. That way I can make space. I didn't get... Yeah, this is the Gladius here. I didn't get anything. Sometimes you can get like first aid kits and good painkillers. I got freaking 3 bandages, so not worth it, but... Alright. And I'm going to buy this ammo off of this group before I shut them down. And I'm going to buy this first aid kit. Alright. Elsie,
See, you're still upright.
welcome to the family.
Came along with us.
Welcome to the family, son.
Hey, look at that timing. Sean, thank you so much, dude. Welcome to the family, man. With the 2 months. I appreciate that, man.
Waking up in a sweat thinking shit.
I'm doing pretty good today, but definitely doing pretty good today. All right, so now we're going to go back home, check out Elsie, make sure she doesn't have any bad skills, or fit skills, or not bad fit skills, bad traits. And I think I have a cooking book.
Hey folks, time to give your neighbor a hand. Or two.
All right, almost back. Lot of resources in this van. Like a lot of resources.
There's enough to go around here.
Yes, look at them resource numbers. That's what I'm talking about. That's the good stuff right there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We'll let this survivor relax. She did quite a bit of looting. Guys, I think it was another woman that we just recruited too. I swear, my whole community is nothing but females. Right? Yeah. That wasn't even on purpose. Let's check her out. Let's see what she's got.
You know, if we had electricity in this place, we'd be a lot better off.
Okay, so she didn't really come with much on her. Mower blade, we'll keep that on her. So it's a bit of a heavy weapon. Let me see where her traits are. So good posture and a brush clearer. So she has +5 naturally to her carrying capacity, which is good. And brush clear, I believe she's gonna have sword play as one of her melee skills. But that's also why she came with the lawnmower blade. So we'll go ahead and give her a new outfit. I was gonna say, I don't have my shark hoodie anymore. Go ahead and give her a shark hoodie. Alright. Give her a nice little backpack. And then... where is it? There it is. Preppers 1022 and... there it is.
Here, we'd be living the good life.
Stamina items, plague cures. Okay, so we got this infestation here. We're gonna go clear that out really quick. It's a little close to base. We do have quite a few infestations on the map. I've kind of been slacking on clearing them. As you guys know, I like to stay on top of infestations for sure. But these ones, we had quite a bit of stuff we were trying to work on. And I got a little bit of sidetracked, so...
Even the roaches cleared out of here.
let's go ahead and actually just completely kit out. We'll go clear a bunch of infestations, and we'll start working on some missions. Alright, go ahead and grab myself some fire. And... how much 22 do we have? A little bit. Grab myself a little bit of extra 22.
Hey there, trouble.
Yeah, we'll be doing some Elden Ring later for sure. So I'm not going out to loot at all. Looting is not the plan, so we're going to go ahead and get our car dressed up here. Doesn't need gas. But I gotta clean it up. We gotta make sure it's nice and spiffy. Seahawk, I used to play with the mod for car space, man, back when I played modded. And I don't know, I'm just used to it, man. Like, either way, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, I adapt pretty easily to most things. I mean, I used to have a huge issue with car space. You know, I do feel that the cars need to be bigger, you know. I don't agree with the fact that my backpack can hold more than the trunk of my car. I feel that the minimum car space in a vehicle should be the maximum backpack space. You know what I mean? But the devs have a good point. The way that the looting system is in this current game, that huge trunks make looting very, very easy. Like you can clear a map pretty easy, but I still don't think it's as detrimental to the game as they think. Because obviously we've played modded, and I don't think it ruins the game all that much. It kind of just streamlined things, made things run a little smoother, in my opinion, personally. But for them, I don't know. It's weird. Every time I brought it up to Jeffrey Card, he says, you know, that they don't have a UI built for it. But then the modders just put a scroll wheel on the trunk. Like, you can literally just scroll the trunk. And I'm like, well, if modders can do it, I don't see why the dev team couldn't do it unless they wanted something different. Like, you know what I mean? But I feel like a scroll function on the trunk would work perfectly fine. But like this car, you know what I mean? It only has 3 slots. Like, at a minimum, this should be like 6. You know what I mean? 6 to 8. Look how clean this car is. Joseph from school. Hey, man, don't get yourself in trouble. My car is clean. All right, let's get ourselves up here. We're going to clear out this infestation really quick. So, welcome to... I would say this is a good part to consider. We're to the late mid-game. Mid-game in State of Decay is where you kind of go on your offensive, start clearing play cards out big time. And then, you know, end game is your last couple play cards. You're starting to plan your move into bigger bases. And that's about where we are right now. In Trumbull, once you start getting to the end game, that's when I would advise you guys to start doing some missions, because the mission set in this map is really, really good, and there's a lot of things that you want to make sure you get your hands on before you leave. Off my car, dude. Her stamina is terrible, especially swinging this heavy-ass sword. That did not work out good for me. So our first infestation is self-cleared. Telling you, there's something, because they got certain parts of the new infestation system in the game right now, but it's only certain parts. They don't have the whole thing. You know, for instance, like if you come over an infestation now, it tells you the severity. It used to not tell you that. So it's like they piecemeal. They took little parts of the new system and put it in the game now. But what that's done that I've noticed is a lot of my, if not almost all of my infestations have been just disappearing for the most part. So this one actually looks like it might stick around though. But yeah, it's been crazy how many of them just keep disappearing. Screamer's down. Okay, so we got to try to make it back to base for that one if I can remember. I have a voice for radio? I don't know about all that. I don't talk smooth enough. Especially live, when you're talking live, it's kind of annoying because you have to think of what you want to say compared to like if I record a video, you know, I can have a script, things like that. But it's pretty bad how often I get caught up on my own words. You know, I draw long blanks. I'm like, because I got to think about what I want to say. It's so frustrating sometimes. One more zombie somewhere. Inside? Yep.
I think we got the local infestation problem handled.
There it is. All right. So that infestation is cleared. So these people wanted a bag of food, right? I also didn't search that gun store, but we'll get into that later on. I don't know if there's any food sites up in this area. So if I bring food, I'm going to have to loot it or go back to base and actually get it. Because, yeah, there's only homes up here. Oh, wait. Oh, look at this. This house actually might have food in it. Huh. I know there is a couple houses in the map that could potentially have food. But the chances that I'm standing on one is awesome. That's streamer luck right there. So Paul is saying that he's seen some issues with the infestations also. Alright, so yeah, let's bring some food over to this group. And then let's get back to base for that siege. And then I think we're going to do some missions with some enclaves. Get that shit rolling. Missions are a very good source of influence. And we're in the market for moving bases now that we have 6 survivors. We're going to be trying to move to the farmland compound here in the middle of the map. But that's going to cost me 3,500 influence. So right now we're just going to buckle down, do some missions, and build up our influence. That's why defending this base siege I could just keep this on me. So that's 200 influence. Yeah, the new infestation system, guys, I'm telling you, once you play with it, oh man, it's so much better. I love it. I love it so much. That's why when I came back to the game without it, I'm like, oh man, this is weird. That was one of the main things in the beta chat on Undead Labs Discord. People were like, man, how am I supposed to go back to playing the normal game? It is weird. Also, we're going to see what this enclave has for sale. I wonder if these are the super poor, hungry people that can't afford anything.
You might be okay after all. Hey, careful out there. Hey, come on in.
Okay, yeah, these are just a normal enclave. Awesome.
Got anything good?
Nice, they got some 22, so we'll buy that, and I'll buy the fuel. Oh, I know I'm trying to save money, but gotta buy fuel when you see it, and bullets. Alright, let's get back, defend this siege. And, I think I might start working with Mickey Wilkerson first.
It's not like I need the help. It's just, you know, you seem like all right folks. Meet me out by the old sawmill and I'll tell you the details.
Now, these missions here are only on this map, for those of you guys wondering. These are special missions that are Trumbull Valley specific. You work with some of the people from State of Decay 1 and Heartland and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. They have special rewards and things like that, so you definitely want to make sure you try to suck up as much of this as you can while you're on this map. Joseph, the fam is doing good. Definitely doing good, man. All right. So I don't need to keep these firecrackers on me, and I could probably drop some of these Molotovs. Working with Mickey, I do still want some extra weapons.
This is gonna be one hell of a fight.
Or some fire, but for the most part, let's actually swap out that melee weapon. That thing is so heavy. So I'm going to go with a little bit of a lighter one. Yeah, we'll go with this machete. Because we were sitting there, we were fighting those zombies, and man, were we burning through stamina. It was crazy. We're also going to activate our salvage furnace here soon, because I'm going to start breaking down a bunch of extra weapons. As you guys can see, we got a ton of extra weapons.
They're storming the base.
Okay, so I'm going to grab my extra bullets. And we should be good with this. Up top, scout for screamers and bloaters.
Welcome to the family, son.
James, dude. With the 3 months, man. Hey, how you doing?
Got some quality stuff to trade. Anybody interested?
I actually need to upgrade my my watchtower. Right now we only got one person in it. If you upgrade it, you can get 2 guards.
I hate all this fighting, but all our practice has made us dang good at it.
There it is. Too easy, man. All right, so easy 200 influence. Let's go ahead and meet up with Mickey Wilkerson. Is there a reason they didn't try to combine them all? Oh, all the maps? David, I have no clue, dude. I talked to Jeffrey about that, and, you know, he said that, you know, that's an amazing idea, but when they designed the game, that just wasn't on the table, and it's one of those things that the game isn't designed for that, so I'm pretty sure, you know, there's a lot of systematic, like, complicated stuff that comes into trying to tie all the maps together, because that would be a huge dream of mine, to be able to just, like, leave this map, go to and have my base stay here, but just leave, go to another region, set up some outposts, maybe do some looting, and then come back. You know what I mean? I feel like that would really make the world feel super big. We're gonna have to top off our fuel here soon.
Hey there. I need to go pick up a few things.
Do you ever block off doors? Yeah. So, McJoke again. As soon as we get over to the new base, I'm gonna be doing that.
I could use a hand digging through it.
Let me see what these sites are. Just random sites.
Isby and the doc are smart, but they need me to find more supplies for their crazy project. There's a shortcut to the house through the hills, but whichever way you want to go is fine. After you.
Fill her up real quick. Right, get in, Mickey.
I'll take out the nearest plague heart. This might just clear up.
Not the road I was thinking about. I guess this path here, right? There's a campsite over here.
My family basically ran this whole valley. My brother Job had a saying he likes to use when folks complain. The meek only get to inherit the earth when I'm good and done with it. Hold up a second. I got an idea. There's an old stash nearby I want to check out first.
All right, so these Wilkerson stashes, there's a couple of them are on the map. They're pretty good. If you guys go and look for them, you get more of those Wilkerson grenades.
This one might have what I need.
Screamer.
That one sauce.
Robert, what's going on? Hey, I'm doing pretty good, man. All right, here we go. Yeah, so you get these special reserves. Get Eli's mighty socket wrench. So this Eli is his brother from the first game. This was Eli's weapon. So it's kind of like a little Easter egg.
The whole fucking place. A lot of my kin grew up on that land. But not anymore, I guess.
Yeah, I got no trunk space really at all. Not in this damn car. Wonder if I could trade with him.
Yeah?
Yes, we can. So I'll sell that to him right now. He actually has materials too. And 7 energy drinks. Give me those, dude. So Sean asked, why do I park my car up against stuff every time? Sean, it's so zombies can't jump on my hood and blow my car up. In Lethal Zone, the cars are very, very delicate. And when you get in your car, especially if you're being chased by a lot of zombies, when you get in, the zombies have like a 2 or 3 second window where they can just jump on your car and start beating the hell out of it. And when they jump on the hood, I'm pretty sure it's probably happened to you before, they start banging on the hood, and next thing you know, boom, your car's exploded. So when you park up against something like this, the zombies can't get on your car at all. All right, so we're going to stretch these guys out. So when you're fighting armored zombies, the best thing to do is try to execute them, because you can't burn them with fire and you can't shoot them with guns. There we go. It's a good push.
Somebody shot the hell out of these trucks.
Yeah, but there ain't no shell casings here.
I definitely think SOD3 should have horses for sure, Ted. It's my #1 request, man.
That makes no goddamn sense. Check them bodies, will you? They really bombed the shit out of this place. And that must have really pissed these guys off to make them do this.
Hey, Victor, thank you for the sub, man. So this is where they realized that
Hey, Mickey.
the military had good intentions when they came here.
Says here they were just supposed to arrest, not start a fight.
Well, that'd explain why we didn't find any casings. But it don't explain why the army dropped a goddamn bomb on my family's house. Ah, fuck it. That ain't why we're here. Let's just find some supplies.
So in we'll talk about it here once we're done with this part. Joey James, what's going on? Now, before you leave this area, one of the things you can do is come around over here. It's a little I don't know exactly where it is. Yeah, down this way. Come behind the house. Well, the remnants of the house. There's a path that leads down towards the water. Yes, Joey. So we're trying to move around to a full-time streamer. Trying to see how it works. And that's what we're doing right now, man. But yeah, follow that road down. You'll see a crate down here. This is a Trumbull Valley specific crate. Open it up and there is a special gun in here. Now, this is the only one of its kind. It's a lever action 357. It's a pretty cool gun. As you guys see, it has its own little special wood engraving there. Got a little scope. You could suppress it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that's the only one of its kind down here. It's a special weapon, so go throw it in the car. Triple screamer. Right. Drop that in there. Okay, so we're just looking for some supplies in here. Nice. Parts always work. The issue is right now I have a maxed out inventory and got a bunch of zombies, so it's clear. Whoa, what? So this is a little bit of a predicament I just got put in. I have nothing on me that really is good against fighting jugs. Mickey Wilkerson's armed with a 22. I'm armed with a 22. I have a 357 on me, but I only got 8 shots. So this is just lethal zone being lethal zone. Now the good thing is Mickey Wilkerson is immortal. So I'm going to go ahead and Drop those in there. I just need an extra inventory slot so I can finish this quest here. Now, I could fight... If things get hairy with the jug...
Eyes open.
Game is definitely trying to be bad right now.
Everyone's head.
We can at least take that out. There it is. So we got the note.
This truck Wilkerson is responsible for.
Yeah, so this is that note that we just found saying that Nat is actually the one that blew up the house. So it's because we have this AI ally.
Eyes open.
Another feral dude? Why is the game trying so hard right now?
Okay, go for the head.
This gun has the worst reload ever.
There's a screamer.
So I think the Juggernaut.
What you got there?
Show him the page.
Fuck me. I always knew Aunt Nat was a hard ass, but this is just goddamn crazy. They were just lost and she blew up our home. For what? Pride? Maybe just fucking spite. No, I ain't goddamn okay. I used to be proud to be a Wilkerson. Wore that name with honor. Finally get it now. The Wilkerson name? Curse. It's my brothers, my daughter, now my whole goddamn family. I can't leave this place. Anything here you want? Just take it. I'll find what I need somewhere else.
Okay, the mission is completed. Game is trying so hard right now, it's kind of ridiculous. Well, mission's over. We don't need to stay here. Let's get the hell out. Hopefully this jug doesn't hit my car. Please don't hit my car. So sometimes Lethal Zone is just like that. The game, when the game has it out for you, the game has it out for you. Yeah. It tried real hard there. But we just played Ring Around the Rosie with the Juggernaut. I didn't have equipment on me to take him out effectively. Like, I would have just sat there tickling him with my 22. I don't even think all of the ammo I had would have been enough to kill him. That triple feral pack's gonna follow me all the way to base.
Okay, go for the head. Okay, go for the head.
We're just long range in these ferals. That one's in my base.
Feral, eyes open. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, quickly, I just want to check and make sure nobody got super duper messed up from that. Todd got a little bit of damage, so we'll throw her in the infirmary.
Can't let this get the better of me.
Does Heat Zone? No, so only Trumbull Valley right now has its own specific map story that you can't get anywhere else. I know the devs were entertaining the idea of maybe having something like that in the future for other maps, but as of right now, this is the only map that has that. Don't need a medicine trader. Okay, so we're gonna go and talk with Isby now.
Yay.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and
So I know this
switch survivors again.
who lives over by the fairgrounds. I figured he might know how to crack the encryption on this weird signal.
Okay. You want me to swing by and pick you up?
No, it's probably better if you go without me. Easier, I mean. Anyway, his name is Chavez. He's a decent guy, so you'll be in good hands.
All right, so these survivors are people from Heartland. If you have not played the Heartland DLC and State of Decay 2, definitely give it a shot. It's really, really cool. But yeah, there's some pretty cool storylines in there. And you learn about these two survivors that we're going to be working with right now. So our 22, as you can see, just that little bit of shooting we did, already up to 97 parts broken. This gun is, that's like the worst part about this gun is it's just very, very, very easy to break. So you're talking about a State of Decay logo hoodie? That's just in the game. That's one of the ninja hoodies. I don't think you have to do anything for that one. Go ahead and grab those. So we do have a cookbook. Actually, really quick, we're gonna get our cook trained up. So we're gonna teach her cooking.
Good to learn something new.
All right, go back to Kayla. And now that I have my cook in my kitchen, I can go ahead and craft energy drinks, but we need water. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this crafting station out because I don't need it. I only put it in there to show you guys. And just because I don't have base water doesn't mean, you know, you don't have to go out and get a water pump station. You have two options. With this extra small slot here, I could go ahead
Hey, we need a hand over here.
and
Right?
craft a rain collector. Rain collectors are very, very cheap to craft. Only 3 materials. So you could go ahead and craft one of those if you need water in multiple facilities. You know, say you need water for your meds crafting, which, you know, we do. And, you know, you also want water for your kitchen. And you're like, you know what, I want water in my base. Go ahead and craft yourself a rain collector. Or if you just want to go the easy route, and you have these water coolers, what you can do is you can just install these water coolers, and that will give that facility water also. But it only gives it to the facility that has the water installed. So if I put water in here, this won't have it. And right now, you know what? I'll just go with this. Now, when I move into my next base, I'll definitely have my my water situation set up. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and do this ISB mission.
These are gonna hear this racket for sure.
And so we're trying to build up influence. We want to try to get into that base. We're also going to go on a huge sale. We're going to go and sell a bunch of items to all of the enclaves and stuff around the map, and just try to get as much influence as possible. But first, I just want to get some of these missions done. Gotta grab some fire. Well, you know, use up our mollies first. So I'm gonna change up my approach here a little bit. Oh, nice. Found a blade. Get this car cleaned up, and what I'm gonna be doing here is loading up a weapon just in case. So like I said, I have no plans on looting here. Check the fuel. But I don't want to get caught with my pants down again like we just did in that last mission with Juggernauts and stuff like that. This is Lethal Zone, so that kind of stuff will happen. And I don't need a Juggernaut gun on my body, like a gun that is effective to killing the Juggernauts. Man, we actually don't have very much Clio ammo left. I got enough, but we're going to have to actually do something about that here soon. But what I'm going to do is I'll just throw this in my trunk. That way, if I do get in a situation where I need to take on a Juggernaut, I could just go pop the trunk, grab the 50 cal, and deal with it. So that way you don't have to carry around that super heavy rifle on you at all times. Okay, so we're going to go link up with Chavez. Oh, there's my other car. What the hell? I'll get that in base later. Well, it's actually faster if I cut down this way. Now, Chavez sells bullets, but I'm not going to buy any.
Who's out there?
Oh, past the entrance.
No one can hear you, right?
Gotta go.
Sabrina, how you doing today? One more star, too, on fighting. So we're trying to do a decent amount of melee with this.
Any friend of his be's a friend of mine.
Hey, Lily. You out there? It's Mickey Wilkerson. I heard you on the radio, talking to Santos.
So, here's the deal. I'm happy to help you out, but I was just a grunt. Only the officers had access to shit like decryption codes.
Are you still in touch? Can we talk to them?
Not likely. My CO died right alongside the rest of my unit. But I can take you to where she was killed. Maybe we'll find something.
All right.
Sure you're okay with that?
It was a long time ago, and I'm overdue for a visit anyhow. I'll mark the spot on your map.
There's Chavez, guys. Now this little spot that we're going to is not super dangerous, but armored zombies you're gonna have to deal with.
Time to fucking floor it.
Whoa there! Whoa there! Whoa there!
What was that like?
It was intense. A lot of people believing real hard that we were doing the right thing. Most of the time, I agreed with them. These days, I ain't so sure. I wasn't here when it all happened. By the time I showed up, all I could do for my team was to...
It's terrible.
That's the place. Before I buried my friends, I packed away all their gear in case I ever needed it.
So we're gonna fight this out.
Probably looking for something like a codebook. Honestly, you can take anything that looks useful. Nobody here's gonna complain.
Thanks, you rock.
So this little military outpost, I forgot this place even existed until this mission popped up. Yeah, you can get some military grade weapons. Always check military sites on your maps. Because yeah, you can get
Mine's look good.
military grade weapons and things like that.
Waste of time. What have you got for us?
Cool.
And having Chavez following us around, he's pretty much a walking trader, so
You really ought to think about clearing out more infestations.
anything we don't want, we just sell to him. Definitely want those, though. There it is. Red Talon codebook.
Did you find the codebook? Let me check it out. Yep. This is exactly what she needs. Okay. Now, this is gonna sound mean, but it's for her own good. Trust me. Hey, Isby. You listening out there? We found the codebook you need. But I'm keeping it.
Wait, what? You can't do that. I need it.
Seems like this is the only way I can get you to talk to me. You'll get what you need out of the book. But whatever's going down, I want in.
That is so not fair.
Ooh, she sounds mad. You sure this was a good idea?
If it helps her to stop running away, it'll be worth it. Gracias, vato. You really came through, amigo. Here's a little something as a reward. Stay safe, my friend.
Awesome. So Chavez just gave us some thermite grenades, which are actually pretty good at taking on plague hearts. It still takes a handful of them to kill a plague heart, but they do a decent amount of damage. John Rogers, thank you so much for the sub, man. Okay, but that is another mission down. We actually never looted that plague heart right there. So that's one more mission down. The strangers are talking about plague sampler.
On my way to your location.
Okay, that's way up there. So their group's just going to want some samples. We could swing by an outpost real quick. Grab those for them. But again, John, thank you for the sub, man. I do appreciate it. I'm also going to go ahead and install my salvage furnace. We're going to be doing some breaking down of weaponry here shortly. Guys, 150 likes on the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so we're up at 2,000. So just to get our base, we still need another 1,500 influence. Which, like I said, most of that's going to probably come from selling. Swing by our outpost really quick. We'll leave all that in there. I'm going to fill it up. And I think on the plague sampler mission, they might want anywhere from like 3 to 5 samples. I'm not sure, so I'm just going to bring 5 just in case. So this game is on both PC and Xbox. What camera? You mean the like my webcam? I got like a shitty little Logitech like HD something. I don't know. It's not the greatest. But it's just a 1080p Logitech webcam. Ooh. There it is. Shin Sekai, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm a military man, so I don't talk shop, dude. You'll never hear me on my channel talk religion or politics, bro, like world events, stuff like that. Most people come to my channel just to kind of get away from the world, man, so I kind of leave all that shit at the front door, you know what I mean? We're here for one thing, and that's for gaming and having fun, man. Plus, my opinion doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. They only wanted 3. They only wanted 3.
Sure, no problem. Stay alive, all right?
We'll check and see. Yeah, so this group is now allied.
Hello there.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to like the specifics on like I knew I needed a webcam, and I needed one. I knew 1080p was probably the best thing I could get. You know what I mean? And so I just went to Best Buy and said, "Hey, do you guys have any 1080p webcams?" And they said, "Yeah." And I think I just bought the cheapest one they had.
Let's make a deal here. All right.
Okay, so they don't have anything really worth buying right now.
And ready to get back out there.
Okay. So, let me see. That mission is down. Look at our mission list. Finally chewing away at this damn thing. So, Tressy's mission. Ugh. I might wait for the daytime before we do that. So while it's nighttime and we're waiting for day to go mess with Tressy, we're going to go ahead and we'll go sell as much stuff as I possibly can. In your opinion, what is the best map in SOD except from Trouble? Cascade Hills. I really like Cascade Hills. Freaking bloaters everywhere blowing up, man. It's crazy out here. Our car just got pretty screwed up there. It's all good. Be swinging by an outpost anyway, so we'll throw a repair kit on her. Damn, zombie didn't want to let go. Just rolled my car trying to get the zombie up. All right, so first we're going to trade with Ray Santos and that Enclave up the road. I believe they're my two closest traders. Yeah, we got Ray here and them there. So that's who I'll start trading with until they run out of influence. Okay, let me see. So while we're doing this, I'm going to actually empty out my trunk.
There's a Juggernaut nearby.
Shit.
This is seriously too heavy. My breath. It's down, not out.
Fire would be nice right now. So I'm just going to make space, keep it moving, stretch these guys out. Spooky, everything's good, man. How you doing?
Almost out of that.
Damn, armored zombie to scream. There we go, max fighting. Oh, close combat or endurance. We'll go close combat. So now we are close combat fighter. I'm going to go ahead and drop this melee weapon.
Nope. I'm still mad at you for tricking me out of that codebook.
Okay then.
Birdie, what's up, Matt? Amy, how you doing?
Toilet paper.
No, you can't.
Relax, Iz. The book's not going anywhere. And neither am I. We'll both be here when you're ready.
All right, so I'm gonna check my food levels. We're good. As you guys say, I got my cook now, which is awesome. I also have water in my kitchen, and one of the reasons why I do this is because I try to showcase how important stamina items are in this game. Stamina items are way more important than health. Stamina literally is what keeps you alive. Like health is just kind of your mistake buffer, but stamina is honestly what will allow you to be a better fighter, this and that. So using snacks really isn't a cost-effective, like it works, but it's not as effective as using like stims, which are the best, or energy drinks. But the problem is you can't craft stimulants. There's no way to get your hands on these other than looting them out of traders, play carts, things like that. So what you can do though is you can craft energy drinks, which they're still pretty good. And the way you do that is right here in your kitchen. You just spend chemicals and you spend food. And you can go ahead and craft yourself energy drinks. So if you got a good food farm going up, like right now I have a bunch of food outposts. None of these are even really upgraded. I have one upgraded food outpost. Once I get to that end game status, I'll start having, all these will be level 2. We'll have a huge surplus of food and I'll be able to really manufacture a lot of stamina items. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and craft a couple batches. Now, I believe when you get nutrition, and you upgrade your cooking skill, it increases how many you get. So yeah, nutrition. Right now I'm only getting 3 per craft, but once my cook levels up to a nutritionist, I'll be able to get 5 per craft, which is definitely a lot better. So I'll do 2 more. Boom. So now as you guys can see, we're starting to build up our stamina items, and that right there is super important. Okay, so let's grab a bunch of goodies to sell. Honestly, thought about bringing the Bandito for this. Yeah, I think we might go grab the Bandito, just so I have a little bit more storage.
That's a lot of stuff.
And I'm gonna swap guns. Swap over to our crossbow. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that idea. Not a fan of that idea. Go ahead and just grab this. Well, we'll throw the repair kit on it now before we drive back. Who knows if I hit a damn zombie in the middle of the road or something.
Lily, it's Mickey again. Come on, I just want to talk.
And I'm hoping with this big sale we're about to do, I honestly hope that I get enough influence to get the base just from this right here. That's my hopes. So we're going to go ahead and throw some gas in here. Let's see. So we're just going to grab all of the stuff that I don't really need and things that I know are worth a lot. So for instance, we'll grab all of all of these.
I'm not carrying more stuff.
If you're in a pinch for influence, things that sell for a real pretty penny are chemicals. Sell for an insane amount. Scrap circuitry gel sell for a good amount. Any facility mods sell for a good amount. So I'll take this bike generator. Actually, I'll keep the bike generator because that's free electricity compared to the portable Jenny, which cost fuel to use. This one is free. It doesn't cost anything. And let me see. Light crossbow, echo. I actually might sell one of these echoes instead of scrapping it. But we will scrap this. We're also going to scrap weapons right now. Because our salvage furnace is installed. And I want to scrap everything I can and get it all my box cleared out here. So keep that. Get rid of this. Okay, and then check our melee weapons. I know all the hoarders in the chat are just burning up inside. Burning up inside, aren't you? Actually, we'll sell one of these bastard swords. Sell one of those. Yeah, so tonight we're going to be doing, I got enough people here. So tonight we're going to be playing some Cyberpunk, and my plan is to also play some Elden Ring later on. And I'll also be doing my members only giveaway today. So for you guys who are channel members, and hit that join button, we'll be doing a giveaway for your guys' free game. And that's what I'm planning on so far. I got a ton of these knives. I don't need 11 of them. Okay, so let me grab a couple things of ethanol. Ethanol sells for a good amount, and I'll sell those seeds. And I should have a decent amount of stuff on me to sell right now. I'm hoping that, I don't know. Do you guys think this will get me enough? And McLean, thank you so much for the sub. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be doing some more Horizon Forbidden West tomorrow. Or, yeah. You guys think this is going to be enough to get me 3,500? What is my favorite skill combo? Well, it all depends on what I'm going for. But generally, I like a powerhouse stealth close combat or a powerhouse stealth swordplay build. Those are two of my favorite builds. But powerhouse is always my favorite cardio skill. So right now, this survivor has close combat. So we're only using a knife. Hopefully Ray even has enough influence on him to buy this batch.
Hello, my friend. Our home isn't much, but we share what we can.
Okay, so he's got 800. Oh, look at these. So he's got some camp heaters here, which are actually pretty decent if you put these in your base. The problem with the base that we have right now is there's no facility slots in the beds, so you can't really utilize these unless you build additional beds. But yeah, those are good So as you guys can see here, 189, and this is only 21 ethanol. You know, 189 influence there, 144, 85 for the crossbow, 102 for this. Okay, so he's only got 149 left. I don't know if he's gonna be able to buy everything in my trunk. So we're up to 2950. We're getting there, guys. We're almost there. So what? We'll talk about close combat a little bit, because I know it's probably a unpopular skill amongst a lot of players. But when you just stand up and try to fight a zombie, right? For instance, let me 1v1 this zombie here. If I'm just gonna stand up and swing like this, close combat's not very effective against zombies. It really isn't, especially in comparison to the others. But where close combat shines is when zombies are on the ground. For instance, you get the instant kill here when you get a zombie on the ground. Now there's a lot, and when you're behind a zombie, you get an insta kill, like this. So as long as you're behind the zombie, insta kill. So it has really fast executions from behind and very fast executions when the zombies are on the ground. Now, when you combine close combat with the grab and push, where you guys see me grab zombies, push them into knock them all down, I can just go around and get that fast execution over and over and over again. But close combat also has skills in it that are designed to get the zombies on the ground. So, for instance, close combat has the shove. So you come up, you could dodge, and literally, well, I got bad RNG there, but you can literally shove zombies down to the ground. And then just execute them really quickly. So that's like where close combat shines, is when zombies are on the ground.
There's no room for that. I see an infected feral.
You're still on your feet.
Wanna make a trade?
Sounds good.
Okay. So he has no more influence for me. I'll head up to that. I'm actually going to head back over to my outpost. Sabrina, thank you for hanging out. We're going to grab a couple more items to sell, and then we'll head up to this enclave. See how fast the zombies on the hood got my shit? Now imagine if my car wasn't moving, they would have blown it up. For sure. But that was that road was nasty right there. Yeah, close combat and powerhouse is a great combination, because right now, in order to get that back execution, I have to dodge behind the zombies. But when you max out powerhouse, you can just literally grab a zombie right from the front, spin them around, and execute them. So yeah, powerhouse is definitely a super good. And then, you know, close combat is kind of weak against ferals. But if you have powerhouse, it gives you the ability to drop kick. You can just take them out, no problem.
Hey, Chavez, just out of curiosity, does GH5597 mean anything to you?
Well, I know you're not asking me to decrypt a code, so I guess I have no idea.
Come on, can't you just give me a hint?
Okay, one hint. Just a sec.
One hint as he gives her the answers to the test.
Golf Hotel is the code prefix we used for supply drops. So, does this mean we're talking again?
No. Maybe. I don't know. Just stop hassling me, okay?
Alright, so let's see. What else can we sell? We can sell, yeah, some of these damn backpacks, that's for sure.
That's a lot of stuff.
All right. I'm going to keep at least 2 of the ultralights. They come in handy if you definitely want to build like a marathon build or something like that. Ultralight backpacks are really, really helpful because they weigh like literally nothing. So compared to like this backpack that weighs 8 pounds. So if you want a combat build, you're not going to do any looting. You just need a really, really light character. Ultralight backpacks are very, very useful. So don't get rid of them. Try to keep at least 1 or 2. We'll sell
That's pretty heavy.
Sell some of these extra colors. We'll sell these notes. There it is. We should be able to get a pretty penny here. Damn it, I need at least 1 slot though for this repair kit. Is there any guns I could sell? There is, but if I don't have to right now, I'm not going to. You know, I want to kind of try to either scrap guns for parts or keep them. You know, if most of the guns I have in my inventory right now, I actually want. All right, let's grab that note and we'll head up. You know, like all these guns, I got some extra sidearms. Like there's probably some guns I'll end up weeding out eventually, but for right now, most of the guns I have I want to keep. All right, check our fuel. We're good. Let's head up north here to this enclave. Oh, and she just got tired. So we're trying our best to stay away from combat. And we got a base siege. Man, I literally feel like we just had a base siege. That's one of the good things about the new infestation siege system is this random just base sieges coming. You won't have to worry about that anymore. It's a completely different system. Nothing random about it.
Welcome to the family, son.
Amy, thank you so much. Welcome to the family. I really do appreciate the membership.
There's no room for that.
All right, so as you guys can see, we're tired, so my stamina's literally almost gone. You got to be careful getting in fights when your person gets sleepy because literally within 1 engagement, you can run your stamina down to 0.
Hey, you're not
As you guys can see, I'm getting pretty close to.
Sure.
Okay. Now the cool thing is when I move bases, I will get refunded 500 influence, but it doesn't help me before I go and purchase the base.
Hey, you.
Let's see what's up for trade, eh?
Might as well.
Please tell me we have enough. I think we have enough. Well, it doesn't matter. After that base siege, we'll definitely have enough.
Shall we do some business? Of course.
Yeah, I'm at 36. So we got our new base. We got our new base worth of influence. Let's head back to base. Defend this siege. Joseph, later on, man, I appreciate you hanging out, dude.
That won't work.
Just trying to grab his plague sample. Gotta be careful because there was that huge horde down here and I know there was a bloater in it. So I want to make sure he's not in the middle of the road on us. We're going to be moving into my favorite base. Now, the base we're going to be moving to is going to be a little bit of a project. But the good thing is we're going to defend this base siege here. And that means when I move into this new base, I'll be able to go straight ham on upgrading it. Because I know I won't get another siege.
That's a lot of zombies, but we can beat them.
Hey, kiddo. What you been up to?
Not much. All right, so we're gonna just go ahead and defend.
Welcome to the family, son.
Go for the head.
They took care of it. Hey, Wolfie, with the re-up, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Okay, so this is gonna be another 200 influence here, and then we're gonna move. It's a nasty horde over there.
Crap, someone invited more zombies?
Actually, looks like they're pathing this way. If that's the case, I'm gonna have to deal with them. Oh, good grab, dude.
I need a break.
Now we got this Juggernaut pathing over here. I'm gonna see where he goes. If I shoot this gun off right now, I could regret. If he's just gonna,
We're still here.
if they're just gonna keep it moving and it's not something I have to worry about. But I shoot off this rifle, as you guys know, it's gonna call everything. Actually, I could probably equip her with it. She can shoot the Juggernaut.
What's thinking?
I need a rest. Can you cover for me? How's it going?
Yeah, you take the lead for a bit.
See if she'll shoot. Seriously? They just switched out the guard like that? So annoying. So annoying, dude.
Hey, good looking.
This is seriously too heavy.
That's how the game is, guys. That's how the game is.
Hey, good looking.
Why?
to see
Please stop running away. But seems like the horde's pathing away. I don't have to worry about it. Yep, so they should miss us. They should miss us, no problem. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, swap over to you.
I'm heading to that outpost you saw.
And we're gonna go ahead and get our new base.
To control this town, we need outposts. And we might as well take out some plague hearts too.
Go ahead and grab some extra 45. We're going to have to clear out the site. Trench tool, and we should be good with this. I'll grab a little bit of fire, just in case, but shouldn't be much to worry about. Damn Juggernaut, man. It didn't leave. So I was hoping to equip one of these people with that other rifle, and they would just go ham.
Have to carry all this crap.
No, Nick Wilkerson mentioned his family had stashes all over the place out here.
Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we can find.
Here we go. That's what I was hoping for. Mission success. This gun is classified as a 50 cal. This Cleo rifle. There it is. That's what we were hoping for. When does it come? I'll do my members giveaway here in a couple before the end of the stream. Actually, I'll do it here in probably like let's get this base claimed and we can do it. We can do it. All right, here we go.
Away I go.
So how you get that rifle is you unlock it through playing Daybreak. And then you buy it using prestige points. Okay, should be good. Right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this area cleared out.
With a little elbow grease, this could be a great place to stay.
The hands down best base in the game. Yo, the trench shovels are so good because
Well, that was loud.
they're very, very durable and their attack speed is just insanely high. Oh, yeah, I did forget my race car, didn't I? Yeah, it's not parked in one of my parking spots. We'll go back and correct that really quick. Be easier to take care of now. So this is the farmland compound in Trumbull Valley. Let's go ahead. Yeah, one of my cars I left on the street. I didn't park. It's actually one of the bases from the original State of Decay 1. Yeah, a car right here.
Somebody did a good job of cleaning this place out.
Yeah, if your cars aren't parked in parking spots, they're not coming with you. So I would have to run up here at some point and grab that. So it's... I appreciate you for reminding me about that.
Welcome to the family, son.
Snacky, thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to the family. I really do appreciate that. Alright, doesn't look like he's coming. Go ahead and get this base claimed. Now, we're gonna have to start rebuilding quick. As you guys know, we're not gonna have any... Now, you do get an infirmary in this base. That's one of the reasons why it's so good. But you have to start repairing facilities. We get our kitchen built in. So, to me, this base comes with a lot of the facilities I love in a base. So that's why you'll see me say this is one of the best bases ever. Some people don't use kitchens, which I still don't understand why. The kitchen, I feel, is one of the... At least to me, it's become one of those mandatory facilities, but... Alright, so what I'm going to do here is this... I'm going to show you guys where you should block off with this base. This backside here. Block off this door. Now, the thing is, you don't want to park it extremely close, because if you do, when you log out and log back in, the game's going to like move your vehicle. So you want to just make sure it's blocking. Zombies definitely won't be able to get in there. Nope. But if you put it like right up against it, when you log out and log back in, it will move. Give a shout out to Hector. What's going on? Hey, of course, dude. Jill, how you doing? Hector wanted me to give you a shout out, and here I am. I hope you're having a great day, Jill. All right, go ahead and assassinate you. Now we're coming down here to get our hands on another van. Todd, how you doing today, man? Okay, grab this one. Hey, Hector, no problem. Okay, so you block off this backside here. That forces the zombies to literally have to go all the way around. Now there's 2 doorways here. There's a main entrance, which I leave the 2 side entrances open. Those are the ones I will leave open. But here, there's a door here that you want to block off. And because we're using vans, they're also nice little storage containers. You can go around and drop any extra rucksacks that you may have. You can store them in these vans. You can store a freaking bug out bag type things in here, whatever you want. Right, and then I think that is all you need to block off. I don't remember if there was a, because they got the spike fence going around. I thought there was an opening in the fence over here where the zombies can jump, but I don't think so. I think, yeah, this is completely closed off. Maybe here the zombies can get in. So just in case, we're gonna throw another van there. I don't know, for some reason I feel like the zombies can get on that side there.
Folks really aren't that happy at home. I mean, more not happy than normal.
But the cool thing is there's another van. Okay, so I should be doing all this. Get all those repairing.
I could use a break. The number of infestations out there is making me nervous.
We're gonna have to be smart about this.
That Juggernaut looks mutated.
I know there's another one on the backside over here that we can grab. Avoid that whole situation right there. Right, and we'll block off that backside. Like I don't know. I for some reason I feel like the zombies can jump. They jump that back wall. But I've never really like checked and like tested it, so I can't tell you guys for sure. But it doesn't hurt to block it off just in case. Let's see if the zombie can get over here. Nope. There it is. All right, so it's definitely blocked off. We're going to have to go the long way around. Okay, so our beds are good. We'll get this broken down. And let's start building right away. We'll get our workshop going. Now, I don't have a Red Talon workshop. Unfortunately, that'd be cool if I did. But we'll go ahead and just get our regular workshop built.
Hey guys, siege underway right now. We need reinforcements.
Someone needs help.
Oh, this place has 4 large... I thought it only had 3. Okay, so this place has 4 large facility slots. That's amazing. Okay, so one of the places I'm going to build right away is, okay, why can't I do the, oh, I need more labor. Okay. So we're going to build everything we need before we do that. Don't need to worry about beds. This place has massive, storage. I believe that's extra food storage, right? Yeah, you can hold up to 40 food here. Okay, so that's built. We'll upgrade it. And for now, we'll do a watchtower here. Just to help out with base defense until we progress later on in the game, get the Clio, the Haven device. For right now, we're going to do a watchtower. Honestly, I probably should put the watchtower here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to swap those around. Oh, it's already built. Screw it. Whatever. It's temporary. Generally, what I would do is I would swap. This would be a more centralized location because my entrances are here. This is where the zombies come in. So, having my... You know what? Yeah, let's screw it. Let's do it the right way. I would rather have my watchtower here because it's more centralized. That way, I have it overlooking both of my entrances.
No can do.
And now I can actually get rid of the house outpost. Don't need to worry about beds anymore. Yeah, well, this bunk room here can turn into 8. You can get 8 beds out of this place. It's super, super good. That's why I love about this base. You don't need to add anything. Literally, if you need more people, more beds, you can literally come here, turn this up, boom, get more beds. Upgrade that. So for all of my small facilities now, it's a matter of what do we need? You know, like really, what do we need? I do want to upgrade my command center, but we need power for that. And one of the things that we're going to work on next episode is getting an actual power outpost. Yeah, so, but the things we don't have to worry about sieges right now because we just had one before we moved in here. So I know I got at least 45 minutes or so before I get another siege. So that's why I haven't, that's why you see me just kind of building away. So get that up to level 2. That means we're going to have 2 people on watch. Now, the crappy thing is I could build a generator for my base, but because I only have 2 outdoor slots, like what I could have done is built this inside. That probably would have been the smarter thing to do because I don't really know. Here I go again, ripping this damn thing down for the 3rd time. And then I could build a generator outside. Yeah, that's primo right there. Primo setup. Yeah, so I have the mod in the command center, but it's for my outpost, so I can't pull that out. But I'm just going to build a generator for now. That'll be the smarter option. The solar array, I've never built that thing before, and I don't have knowledge of electricity, so... Well, it definitely would be something that we could work on in the future, but right now this is... I had nothing to put inside here, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and build a Jenny. So we only got 1 more minute on that damn buff. Shit, we're not going to catch the buff in time to start the Warlord Armory, which is fine. It is what it is. Me sitting here playing musical frickin' facilities screwed myself out of my 500% 15-minute build timer, but it's all good. This is considered a level 3 infirmary. So you get the, as you guys can see, I already got the 50% plague infection, 50 max health. If I had a surgeon, I'd get 50%, minus 50% injury resistance. Yeah, so the 500% is going to fall off. It's all good, though. But we're going to have a level 2 watchtower, and we're going to have a Jenny. Eric, I appreciate you for popping by, dude. Thank you so much. Something going on over there, probably ferals. Look at all these infestations, man. Got a mysterious wandering trader. We got Mickey Wilson. Mickey hit us back up. Oh, those are for the whatchamacallit. We actually have a decent amount of missions right now, but not really too concerned. We're just trying to get settled into the base. And then we're going to start this on up to level 2. Yeah, if you guys do get a chance, move to the... I love this base. I really do. It's so much fun. Very, very powerful base. Very, very powerful. You know, 4 large facility slots. Comes with 2, like, you know, it already has an infirmary built in. The only thing, like, if this base had 1 more, like, small slot, it'd be absolutely broken. But even as it is right now, it's super good. Super good. Especially once you get Haven device. You know, once I get a Haven device, I rip down this watchtower. That frees up another small slot outdoors that I can use for whatever. You can get farms in here. You can run multiple leader buildings. Generally, what I'll do is I'll run a builder tower. You could run Haven device, trade depot, and field hospital. Like, you know what I mean? You can literally run just whatever the hell you want. It's so good. Yeah, I played the first game, Tupac. Okay, so we got that upgrading. This is going to be done in 2 minutes. That's upgraded. So now we got 2 people on watch. And as you guys can see, they got good sight lines, you know what I mean, on both the doors. So that's why I was saying I would rather have it here than in the back there. where they wouldn't be able to shoot anything in the front side of the house here. You know what I mean? Which would have done me no favors. So that's why I wanted to move it there instead. Definitely think it's a lot better off right there. And like I said, we got a lot of infestations. Like a lot of infestations.
Help is incoming.
Let's go help this enclave out really quick.
As long as you get here soon, okay?
This is going to be automatic ally.
To admit it, but we're losing ground. Help would be nice.
Good there. Let me heal.
I hope nothing heard that.
Doesn't hurt to get another ally on the map.
We have a feral coming.
I ain't dying yet. Almost there.
Juggernaut.
Bastards got in.
Nope, just a feral.
Can't keep this up.
So yeah, the freaking house missions, guaranteed ferals. So make sure you're careful when you do make your way over to these, especially if you're not comfortable fighting blood ferals. But as you can see, the Enclave, I didn't even have to do anything; they just dealt with it. Yeah, I played World War Z. It was pretty cool.
We can do this. Stay strong.
They've had enough already.
And now this is a automatic Enclave that goes allied right off the bat when you do these.
No problem.
See you soon, I hope.
Evan, what's going on? The fam's doing good. I appreciate you for asking, dude.
Here's some shit I found out
Screamer.
there. Some of it might be useful.
Now there's a soul I was hoping to see.
Okay, so what is this Enclave giving us? Scavenging partners, parts, income, and wits XP. It's not bad. I doubt it's a whole bunch of parts, but how many parts are we getting? Well, plus 25 a day.
Good to see you.
Let's trade.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got another ally here, real close to base. Another trade partner. All right, yeah, so we ended up getting that taken care of. Still some BS going down here. That's trusty. What are these? Oh, what is that mission? I forgot what that mission is. And we only have 5 more play cards left. Now, I know there's probably like one here. I know that there's going to be at least one or so up here. I'm hoping that there's like 2. I think that might be one right there. But honestly, I think all 5 play cards are crammed here somewhere. Because I don't see any other potential plague territory. Like maybe on this backside, but I highly doubt it. So I feel like if there was a plague heart here, it would hit this. And then we clear out this town. Nothing in the middle. Yeah, so I'm thinking that probably both of these houses are plague hearts. And then one of these houses, if not both, are plague hearts, and then one of these houses are plague hearts. Or one of these are, one is here, and then one is here. Let's go scout those right now, actually. Screw it. So, Petros, Drone Strike is pretty damn good. It can one-shot a plague heart, but the only problem with it is it's very situational. You can only use it on buildings where the plague heart is on an outside wall. So you have to find a building where the plague heart's on the outside wall, and you have to call the drone strike in right up against the wall, and it will one-shot the plague heart. So it's not like you can use it on every plague heart possible, but yeah, there is some out there that you can use it on. So I'm thinking that all 5 of them are going to be on the strip here. Could be one here, right? Yep. Check and see. This is probably one too. Maybe? No?
I don't see any
Nope.
Zeds, but that won't last here in plague territory.
We got one plague heart there. We're in plague territory here, so I'm gonna go check this house here. Nope. Now we're outside of plague territory. So I'm thinking it's probably that house. And the reason why I'm doing this, I'm just trying to get an idea of where the rest of the plague hearts are. Because where we are in the game right now, at any moment, on a whim, you know, whenever we feel like it, we could literally kill every plague heart in the map. And, no plague hearts here. And you'll be able to do that once you have the setup that we have. It makes it so easy to take them out. In the container. Yep, there it is. Now these ones are pretty spread out. Actually, sometimes one in here. Nope. There's one. Actually, need some damn gas. And I took the gas can off the trunk earlier. A couple of ammo spots over here, too. You guys don't know these campsites here? Gonna have some ammo in them. We got an outpost right down the road, so... Scout this last house up here. Hopefully we can make it to the outpost. I think there's still one more that we have to find, and I have a feeling it's on the road up towards the Wilkersons, but I'm not sure. Get some gas and we'll go scout it.
So here's the big secret about the signal I decrypted. It was a Red Talon signal, all right, but they were sending it to Cleo.
Cleo? Who's Cleo?
Long story. sorry, but the point is, these drops were ordered like months ago. Cleo was just waiting for confirmation of the final destination.
No new updates other than the one that just came out, Evan.
I don't understand half of what you're saying, but I trust you.
So there's 4 of the visible hearts. And I'm thinking we're going to go check these 2 houses here. I think one of those might be a play cart. We'll grab an extra gas can. It was a huge graphical update for the older maps. Almost 250 likes, guys. I really do appreciate that. And here in a couple minutes, we're going to do my members giveaway.
Nothing good here.
So stand by for that. Zach, what's going on? How you doing, man? Woo! Should be one of these 2 houses. Either this one here or the one down the road. No, actually, it's probably not either. Yep, maybe. Nope. Okay, so now we got to do some map studying. It's always the last play cart, right, guys? Always the last one. Let me go turn my light on really quick. Oh, Swaney, you don't have to... Man, you already gave away 2 games this month, man. Or like 3, dude. Let me get this one. Let me get it, man. Let me get it, dude. You can get the next one. All right, now we got to study the map a little bit. I have no clue where this last play cart could be, honestly. Might be something easy I overlooked. I can radio it, but that's like 300 influence for the play cart radio call, and it's super expensive. The only thing is, I mean, it could potentially be in, but I didn't think that place could be have play carts in it. Nothing up here. Oh, this house. Bet. Chad, so only in the lower green zone, if you play in green zone, you will have random people just show up to your base trying to join you. Actually, I need a damn repair kit, but should be okay. Ooh. Oh, they're in my outpost. Maybe I should have got that damn repair kit. Look at me now. Yep, definitely back here. And boom, there it is. Kind of wanted to see if that truck had a repair kit in it, but now we got to risk driving back. If there's a big pile up in the road, we're going to risk blowing our car up because I was too impatient to stop. Literally spend 30 seconds to grab a repair kit so I didn't have to worry about this. Triple Ferrell. All right, and I'm going to park here. We're going to do this member giveaway. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right. So, I got all the names here. Let's go ahead and click for a spin. Jeff Bryant. So I'm going to let that roll. Jeff, if you're seeing this, I'm going to also, if one of my mods could post it in Discord. Remember, if you guys want a chance at getting... winning this, you have to be in Discord. That's where we send all the notifications. So if you miss it live stream where your name is announced, it will always be announced in Discord. If Jeff doesn't get with us within the next 12 to 24 hours, we're going to do another drawing. So this is not it. And trust me, we've had to redo these drawings quite a few times. So right now, Jeff Bryant is the winner. But yeah, like I said, I don't think we've even ever got a first time winner using this. So we'll see what happens. If not, then we'll do another one tomorrow. But all right, guys. So we got a decent amount of stuff done. We got our new base today, which was the most important thing. Next episode, we're going to try to clean up some of these infestations, and who knows? We might even look at potentially just getting the rest of these damn plague hearts off the map, just so we're done with them, and we can legitimately just focus completely on endgame. So again, thank you everybody so much. We're gonna be doing some more streams. Like I said, we're gonna be playing some Cyberpunk here in a little bit, and if we got time, I also want to do some more Elden Ring later on. So if you guys haven't, on your way out, hey, please smash that like button. If you guys are enjoying this, I'm gonna go eat, and then if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Yeah, sad. So we're gonna be getting the Haven device in this playthrough. I'm going to be showing everybody how to go ahead and get it. But that I consider that end game. So, but again, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.